Body language in job interviews means everything, because most of the hiring managers generally decide only after 1 minute if they want to hire someone or not. You can have the best resume and the most impressive experience perfectly fitting into the role, but it's your body language which is calling the shots. And your confidence is what will secure the job position you are interviewing for. If we haven't met before, I'm Marat from EMMOTION, myemotion.com, Human Resources and Career Services Agency. Look me up on LinkedIn. On this channel, I train and coach you to ace your job interviews fast, to gain confidence as a professional, and learn to deal with corporate politics, being a better person yourself first. I managed recruitment in different companies before setting up my own business, also related to HR solutions, which is why I can guarantee that the expression, "It's not what you say, it's how you say it," means so much more during the job interviews than anywhere else. The communication research done in 1970s had first shown something before unimaginable. 55% of our communication comes from our body language, 38% comes from our voice tone, and only 7% comes from the actual spoken words. Before I proceed further, I would like to remind you to subscribe to my channel below and hit the little bell so you won't miss out the latest career and personal growth content. And if you stick with me until the end of this video, I'll be sharing a few tips on how to keep a positive focus during your job interview, which will definitely help you out during the interview process. So we've already established that the interviewer is paying more attention to what you do and how you say it, rather than what you actually say. You are being evaluated from the moment you step through the door, even before you start speaking. So these are the ways to project confidence with your body language, to ace your interviews and get hired faster. Tip number 1. Smile and try to enjoy the whole process. Confident people smile. Nervous people wrinkle their face, looking serious or distracted. Smiling expresses many positive emotions and character traits at the same time. These include confidence, gratitude for the opportunity, friendliness and charisma. And believe it or not, smiling will also help you relax and calm down your nerves. And it doesn't mean a constant stiff and creepy smile. Keep a relaxed face and smile in a natural way, especially when you first meet, when you talk about something interesting and relevant to you, and when you are saying goodbye. Tip number 2. Maintain good eye contact. The worst thing you can do in terms of body language during your interview is not establishing an eye contact with your interviewer. There is nothing more important than an eye contact when it comes to showing confidence. And it is extremely noticeable when you are staring down or to the side when you talk. It's a way to show that you are actively listening, that you are engaged and confident. Remember to take natural breaks, like looking down at your resume once in a while. It's a balancing act, just keep practicing until it feels comfortable. Avoiding an eye contact is a huge red flag and will give an impression of you being dishonest. Number 3. A proper handshake. The key to a proper handshake is to match your interviewer's grip. A firm but not overly firm handshake is important when it comes to causing a positive first impression. While shaking hands, look your interviewer in the eye and let the handshake feel natural, not too long and not too short. Everyone talks about an importance of a firm handshake, but that doesn't mean not stopping until you hear the bones crack. Keep it comfortable and professional. Number 4. Body positioning. A good posture during your interview is essential. It has to be long and tall. Sit up straight. It might seem obvious, but if your seat has side rails, you might be tempted to lean to the sides. Sitting up straight during your interview signals to the employer that you are confident and interested. This open posture will also make the conversation flow more natural. Number 5. Don't fidget during your interviews. What does this mean? It means sitting still and making controlled and calculated movements. Instead of nervously moving your hands or feet, holding and moving a pen or paper, tapping with your hands or any other objects. It's fine to be engaged and talk with your hands. It shows enthusiasm, but don't move your hands around when you should be listening. Don't touch your face. Don't move around in your seat. Don't tap and don't pull out your clothing. This will give an impression that you are unreliable and uncertain. Sometimes we don't even know we have such habits, which is why it's a very good idea to practice with someone who could give you an honest feedback on how confident you come across and what you should avoid. Preparing your questions for the interviewer will also make you more comfortable and more confident. Check out the video I made with some of the most important questions to ask hiring managers and recruiters. Number 6. Your voice tone. Don't try to appear overly confident by screaming. To convey confidence, always speak in a clear and controlled voice. Vary your pitch and tone without coming across as too excited or emotional. Remember to breathe before answering the question. If you rush out an answer during your interview, you can't take it back. So never be afraid to pause. This will give you time to react and to formulate your answer, which you will deliver in a confident way. Also, don't worry about asking them to clarify the question if you are not sure what is being asked. And a bonus tip on how to think positive and keep a positive focus during your interview, which is very important. Remind yourself that you wouldn't have been invited to the interview if you weren't considered as a potential candidate for the role. This mindset is a big advantage to mentally cheer yourself up before and during the interview. It will also make things flow in a natural and positive way. Keep in mind that the job interview is not a life or death situation. Things will never be perfect. Hiring managers are humans too. They will understand your nervousness and any minor mistakes you might make. I could really go on forever, but now you have my main tips to improve your interviewing skills and boost your confidence during the job interview. Thanks for watching. If you know someone that might be interested in this video, feel free to share it with them. Make sure you thumb up the video and subscribe to Emotion by Marat by using the subscribe button below this video. And check out my next video coming up.